Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, counseling from a Christian perspective, and I'm also the owner of the Oasis Mental Health Counseling Services. Welcome back to my channel. I am very happy that you are here. You're here more than likely because you are interested in mental health, the faith, integrating both of these amazing things. Also, you may be interested in learning about how I became a licensed mental health counselor, how I've own now my own counseling services, and I'm an entrepreneur. And if this is something that's very interesting for you, you may want to stick around because I want to pour into you things that I've learned throughout my time thus far. And I'm still learning, I'm still developing, I'm still figuring it out when it comes to developing this career, this calling, my business. And so if you're interested in joining me along the road, I would love to have you here with me so that we can learn together and be strengthened together in this journey. Well, today I want to talk to you guys about something very important to me, is how I make decisions, principles that I utilize to help me make decisions on a day-to-day, but mainly, like, let's say you're choosing a school or a career, things of that nature. These are some principles that I've learned. And I want to start off by talking about how I chose the college that I chose to study in. Very important because as I reflect back, I realized that principles that I was utilizing then on how to make a decision, I still utilize it today. And I hope to encourage you with these tips, and I hope that it actually helps you. And if you utilize any of these tips or have any other tips on how to make healthy decisions, leave it in the comments below. I want to hear how you make decisions, and maybe someone else is going to read it and it's going to help them. This is a helping place, a place that we can encourage one another. So here goes nothing. I remember being in high school and we were in the season of choosing the career of our choice. And if you look at my videos previous, you're going to learn on how I made my decision on what career I wanted to choose. But in this time in high school, we were signing up for colleges. And so I wanted to go to a college that really spoke on counseling, on psychology, because that was very interesting to me. But I wanted a school that didn't really talk about Christianity. I wanted to go into a college that would help me broaden my understanding. I wanted to step away a little bit on learning the Christian way to study or college, things of that nature. I was very young and didn't really understand, much on honoring my faith in my decision making. But at that time, that was my thought process. Now, just to put it out there, if you went to a school that's not Christian and you're a Christian, that's fine. That's totally fine. But for me, God took me in another path. So listen up. So I remember having a beautiful teacher, amazing teacher. I really appreciate her, Lani Leva. She was that teacher that was very supportive with her students. She helped the students feel seen as they learned, as they went through the process of being in high school. And I was that girl who didn't deny her faith. I didn't negotiate my faith in high school. I went in with a mission that I didn't want to deny my faith in the process. And so Lani really helped me celebrate who I was as I figured out who I was in high school. If you remember yourself in high school, you're remembering that you're figuring yourself out as well. But there was one thing that I always knew was a non-negotiable, which was my faith. And so when she realized that Nyack College, they're called the Lions University today, but Nyack College is a college that integrates faith, the Christian faith, in the studies. So whatever you want to choose, they'll integrate Christianity, the faith, the gospel in the study of your choice. And when she learned that, I already know that, but when she figured that out, she encouraged me to, fill out the application. And I explained to her, I want to broaden my horizons. I want to see different things. I want to learn from a different platform. She also agreed, but she encouraged me, but still fill out this application. And so I did. And I was accepted. And I was very happy at the end of the day that I was accepted. Honestly, deep down inside, I was very thrilled. And I accepted. I chose to study at Nyack College. I was very happy about that decision. And I'm going to talk to you guys about what else helps me feel happy about that decision. Another thing is that I knew people in the college. So that was very helpful, that there were people that were encouraging and people that I knew that spoke well about the college. And they also were studying my passion, psychology, therapy, counseling. And so knowing that there were people that can speak positive about the school made me feel at peace. Other things like my values, my principles, my non-negotiables. I knew God's call upon my life and I knew my values. And it just made sense. It aligned with my values and it aligned with what God said about me, what I knew where God was leading me. This school, this choice was very fitting for my convictions. And finally, what I want to talk about is financially. My parents were super gracious and super wonderful to say, we're going to support you by helping you in the financial part for paying the college tuitions and getting you through college. We're going to support you. We're going to pay for your school. Wow, what a relief. Because that was a concern. Am I financially fit to go to this university of my choice? And thankfully, I had the appropriate support to help me say yes to the school that I knew God was calling me to. And so in all of that, as I reflect, I think to myself, wow, I utilize a lot of these principles today on making decisions that are important. So I want to leave you guys with the 3 A's on how to make healthy decisions. The first A is align. Does it align with God's plan for your life? Does it align with your values, with your non-negotiables? So whatever decision that you're about to make, is it aligned, the first A, aligned with God's plan, with your negotiables and non-negotiables, with your convictions? Aligned. The second A is it affordable? Does it make sense with my financial reality? Is it affordable? What is it going to cost me? Now, that doesn't mean that you may have the exact money right now, but maybe I'm going to have to make some accommodations so that I can have what it takes financially to get this service or make this decision, etc. You know, sign up for this, sign up for that, or apply here, apply there. Is it financially fit? Is it affordable? And is it approved? In that aspect is, what are other people saying about the decision that you're going to make? Have other people tried what you're about to do? Have other people walked this path? Do other people approve of this step? Now, I'm not asking you to ask everyone, do you guys approve? But there are key people that you trust, people that honor what you honor, people who also, if you see their life, they're not perfect, but they're making and have made decisions that you see with evidence that are fruitful and are taking them somewhere, that it's aligned with God's plan even for them. People like that, you want to make sure, is it approved? Do they speak positive about these decisions that I want to make for my own life? And honestly, the approval of God. Again, that goes with all of that. How do you know it's approved by God? Some of the principles, like we mentioned today, is it aligned? Is it affordable? And is it acceptable? Can other people speak positive about the ideas that you have? So all of these principles, I didn't realize that I was utilizing these principles for a long time. But in the recent years, I've been able to gather this information and realize, whoa, this is how I operate. This is how I make healthy decisions. When I consider these 3 A's, I find that I'm more at peace when making a decision. Well, I hope that these 3 A's or my story, some part of this video was helpful for you in your season of making a decision. And as it was effective for me, I pray that it may be effective for you, for your friends, for your family. So share this information with whomever finds themselves in a place where they need to make a decision. Share with them the 3 A's. Listen, tell me what A you are practicing today. Tell me if this has been effective for you, and tell me what you utilize, again, to make healthy decisions in your life. Well, God bless, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.